It would appear that I must repeat my... Do you accept the charge that you are the true...
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's... However, I did hear that people who have been... In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit, that's when I privately sparred with her last time. She was obviously holding back.
Hey! Don't you understand?
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants... Then why don't you duel me too?
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defense... In that case, let me explain everything...
That case had nothing to do with him! You've got... Huh? What's... Why is she
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. But that was an exception rather...
Oh, please. We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here, and if my charges prove true...
Oh, a young lady has charged in and off... So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for...
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
That person is... Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabaret... Huh? What Confrérie?
I've heard of them, but weren't...
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that... And if the charge fails, depend...
Yes.
In that case, I declare the charge... Members of the guards. Mr. Marcel.
Apology. I think an attorney...
Very well. In that case...
I would like to take everyone back only through elucidating what really...
Navia, come on. If that's enough to make...
I think there's... Exactly correct, Your Honor.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina... During the banquet, when the guests arrived at the scene, the guards' investigation did not... The suspect did not dispute this conclusion. Callus was defeated by... These are the known...
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques. After that, the true... However, we... A pile of clothing, but now, since... This assassin... The testimony of the victims, however, unfortunately... Realizing this, the true culprit caused the so that's what happened.
Wait, you're telling me something is...
What a great theory.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one...
But I think I agree with
Then, may I ask some questions? 1. Do you... Boo! I may not have... We should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case... That makes sense to me. Why do I feel like...
Maybe she's scared of impect.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent.
My second question has to do with the ensuing... Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he... I thought about this too. And the dissolving power of water from my father could have exposed it for all. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits. What was certain, however,
Boss once told.
what? If the secret had gotten out, of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter. But what good would that do? Had this opera house ever... But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become... And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my father's truth and honor back to...
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the...
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to... I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your... But since he entrusted his will to you,
So...
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives in my line of work. I've seen all kinds. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Cap...
Since that's your testimony,
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not
Right? What she said was fascinating.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Cal. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of it. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely. Coincidentally, Marcel...
So that's why you suspect. I'm used to it, though.
No need to appeal to Painter.
I won't try to refute. On top of that, does a person have to be physically present? I know that alas, who won't feel at least a... But if I were to... Do you know what the...
I suppose...
It's timing. I'm a businessman in addition, but...
I do apologize.
No.
Is there any... You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask, could those records and testimonies do something to appease...
Seems like she... At this rate...
I think you've done us... But aren't you going... He wished for you to... Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong...
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference, the people whose families were destroyed by Syntha, many people's image, and whose... Is it a man?
Huh.
Oh, so you do know...
I've merely...
I was...
The water level is rising! Now we can swim to the top! But this is still a ways away from where we need to go. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here. That's right. What's all it? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are... Huh? You mean the girls... And then... And all the boxes of things. These names... Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain... Mixing in... Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep! What's this over here? Looks like some experiment The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's what... Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments? So that's it! Vache... No, that's not it either! If that's the case... In any case... here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all this. If you dilute it, Paimon will take... Let's see what's... Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be... This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still... The old dog's a real menace. He can act whenever he wants. I concur. Let's send some. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. We've looked at almost everything. Yeah, we haven't found anything that No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able that way, even if we bring all this back to the opera. Sure thing. You take that side. Ugh. Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vignier. Isn't that Vache's lover? Then you... Aw, it's just so many! The final name Marcel! Wait, but Marcel's pretty old!
And whose image? Is it a man? Oh, so you do know.
I've merely...
I was waiting.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my...
Just how often do you...
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence... But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've all...
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already... After your lover, Vignier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young... You even created Marcel as a new identity...
So that's it. Even the... And with that,
This information regarding your... Well, Marcel... You fixated your gaze on the lover that so you never...
You also never understood.
Or our determination to...
You're determined.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like...
Do you think... Pay attention to you? What for? Have you... No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, they said there's no way a human being can turn into water. Well, now you know. Don't you? Ha! Well, you only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of... Vignier is dead! We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she... But I'm not from this blasted place!
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve! Can't... Do you all see? I can't go! I did all of that. And in the... I spent my entire life living on...
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near... Vignier, please, Vignier.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you... The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vache and worked as an adventurer with his... During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved. Vache learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of... During the course of his research, Vache discovered that a dilute... However, as he accumulated wealth to fund after exchanging blows with Spina du Rasoul, although the assassination did not go as Vache... And just recently, Vache However, his attempt to frame Linny failed. Thus concludes the enigma. The oratrice will now deliver the final verdict. According to the judgment of the Oratrice guilty.
Guards! Take the shame.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial...
We really just witnessed history.
Yippee! He's hurt so many innocent people. Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you were...
The day our late boss had always...
Yeah.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrong. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got—
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Ugh, what now? None of the—
According to court protocol, since this trial was—
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine.
All right, but this sure—
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, the guilty party has been identified. We now turn to the Oratrice. According to the judgment of the Oratrice, guilty.
What?
Hey! That's not funny! What's with this verdict? Is your just—
Huh? This has never happened before.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui harbinger?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what—
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique done. Guards!
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
He's activating his spell legacy!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
What? I don't know. What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? My dear, don't tell me.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea.
However, given the stand, if you thought child had nothing to do with the serial everything all shall be. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense.
So she chose to make her
So you're saying we shouldn't put...
She probably just put on that performance to save face. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate.
All right. Even though we feel... After all, he's done plenty of... Oh, most...
What are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you
Stop resisting arrest!
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you... I erased all records of that name.
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up, you've already...
Really? You did? The Fountain of Lucine? Then... Please give me a chance.
What? Give an inch and you want to...
This request.
Of course! Wait.
Humans. Will they betray... Very well.
Your Honor,
I will go with him.
Thank you. Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing.
Vache.
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it.
Vignier, it's me!
Vache.
I'm here.
Hey, wait! Be careful.
Vignier, is that you? It's me.
Vache. Why did you come? You...
It's been more than all this time. I must be dreaming. Vignier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could...
But Vache, if not for you, I would have... If not for you, I would have continued. If not for you, It's all because of yours.
Wait, you are...
You're right. I am every woman who died by your hand. As our bodies dissolved, our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial... I'm Cressy. The only one I am...
Why? But
She doesn't want to see you anymore. This is what you get for your selfishness. But did you ever consider when... You are a liar. A heart... The only thing you are not. From the moment your first victim died, and her conscious...
No!
You still don't understand. But on top of that, she said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no... Vache. Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been...
Well met, partner.
Even this weather can't put a...
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia!
Oh. It's everyone from Spina this time, though.
So is Nick...
It's been the dearest...
Oh, by the way, well...
Huh? So...
Yeah, way back... I believe the story... To be fair, though, she was trying to lean on her...
Oh, yeah. She told us about that.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about...
Now that...
Oh, and in other...
Oh, are you two on better...
While you were... It was thanks to her that we were able to...
Oh, that's great.
Anyway, now that the Oh,
what is it?
I should pay a visit. And on top of...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Sure thing.
And in that case...
Yeah, you're right. This...
Huh? Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Now...
My apologies. I should have asked.
Don't say...
Sorry about that.
Oh, I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still...
In that case...
You... In any case...
Well, ever since that... There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that... Oh, rather than that, it's probably more true. Which is also why I didn't stop your father. I believed that a truly innocent man... But Mr. Callus proved... If not for his sacrifice, Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter. And in the end, a justice that's higher. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies. This regret has filled me with a That high and mighty chair in the opera epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your help.
So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the...
Sorry about that.
Didn't I just...
Ah, so Navia... Let's not disturb them for... Paimon's never... Huh? Oh, no. Anyway, Nervalette is still standing around.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss...
We ran into Navia.
I see.
Well, it's...
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine. And...
So, at court, the bad guys referred...
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. There used to be a special sea on the... Most of Tevat's life forms...
Huh.
But today, the primordial sea... What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special...
Huh. So...
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea... To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding. Is there anything else? That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be... Does that appropriately sum up?
That's right!
Yes, up to the Rumors have it that this
A prophecy? Of the former?
Two parts of the Speaking of the prophecy, if the rumors were true...
But with Farin?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? My apologies. However, I still believe the judge...
But you also said you thought he was in...
For many years, I have been quite aware that as a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified... Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnity, which is all to say I have been prepared...
Huh. So when Lenny told us that he...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. In any case, I am inclined to... Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she... While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, if we did incorrectly convict...
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight...
Is there anything else? Your sibling. Another blonde. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure... Is there anything... Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful...
You really are super busy, monsieur.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off. And so
All right. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.